All right, I am Mr. Machek. Here's what we're doing. I'm going to go through a journey of making $100,000 in my pocket after taxes, after paying everybody. So let's get into this. I'm going to show you what I'm doing and how I'm going to log this journey. I welcome you to join. By the way, sorry, I see there's some flicker going on with the camera and I don't know what's going on, but I just wanted to record this video because I have started this journey just today. It is the 28th of November, and here's what we're doing. First of all, we're going to be going by this program right here of Brandon Mulrennan. Brandon is a real estate coach. I think he's out of Texas, not positive. He's awesome. He's got 91,000 subs, and this video here, business planning, right here, blueprint, I went through and I decided to figure out what exactly I need to do to make $100,000 in my pocket. So let's go over the spreadsheet that video goes over. It's a free video, just watch it and you can kind of do what I did. All right, here we are. Take a look at the spreadsheet. Basically what I did here is I broke it down what he was talking about to do. So first of all, we decided to do the net income of $100,000. I have a 0% broker split. I do pay $550 per transaction. It actually can change depending on what the amount is. I'm with Fathom Realty. And then healthy expenses, he said, should be about 20%. So I added that. Taxes, you got to pay the tax man 30%, $30,000. So my total gross commission income, this is, oops, it should say GCI here, adds up 100 plus these things here. $150,000 is what I need to bring in. And the profit margin should be 50 to 60%, and I'm at 67% here, which is really, really healthy. Now, the 12-month blueprint then goes into calculating what do I need to do to make this happen, okay? And these are, this conversion matrix is something that he provided, and he basically said that this is what, averages should be when you're kind of starting out. Now, I'm not starting out. I've been an experienced agent. I've done a lot of transactions, but these, I can always get better, so I'm gonna use his numbers. And average commission check of $10,000 in my area, that's basically selling a $400,000 property at 2.5% commission. And but of course we sell more expensive ones, we sell cheaper ones, and so on. So this calculates basically what do I need to do to actually get these numbers done. So $10,000 into $150,000 means I need 15 transactions. And listings then go into the calculation of how many transactions based on taken listings to sold listings. So how many of my listings will sell? 70%. That's the assumption that it does. And then I have to go, how many appointments do I have to go on? And it takes my number of listings with the met people and how many I took. How many people did I actually go on a listing appointment on, and how many signed with me, assuming 50%. And it keeps going through the numbers here, where then it calculates how many appointments that I set, and how many appointments that I actually go on, and then how many leads that I actually reach, and then how many that I set a conversation with or an appointment with. So it kind of goes through the whole thing where you make this many contacts an hour, this many contacts, and 10% of them turn into a lead. And then from all the leads, I set 20 of them as appointments. Then all the appointments that I've set, I actually meet with about half of them. And then from everyone that I meet, I get 50% of them signed up to take a listing. And then all the listings taken, I sell, 70% of them. So some of these numbers are low, some of them are high. For example, the contacts to lead, I find this a little low, but taken to sold in this market right now, which is kind of a slower market, is just a little bit high, I think, because I know a lot of expiring listings right now. So let's go kind of through it a little further, because then there's the blueprint breakdown, and it's pretty cool. It actually shows me what I need to do on a regular basis, right? So here it calculates further how much time do I need to invest monthly, weekly, daily, and basically just divides everything by 12. So it goes into this part here and it starts dividing everything by 12. Shows how many listings I need to take, how many appointments, how many listings set, leads I need to have, how many contacts I need to make, and how many hours I need to call. But the blueprint breakdown goes into the monthly chart, then the weekly chart, and then the daily chart. And the nice thing is that the daily chart assumes I'm only working 5 days a week, which I don't feel like I do. I feel like I work more. But I'm also making a lot of videos for real estate. So let's get into this, because when I look at the monthly, I need to put 51 hours a month. That's really good. Weekly 12 hours, every day 2.5 hours. Now, I don't know if you have ever cold called or not, but cold calling is grueling, and if you go 2.5 hours straight, it's pretty difficult for the average person to do. So I recommend you kind of go into maybe a little less, and then you build up to it if you want to be consistent with it. So it's saying 2.55 hours per day of 5 days a week, and then it goes into how many contacts I need to make, how many leads I need to get, how many appointments I need to set every day. So one appointment every 3 days. And then I need to go on one appointment a week, basically. So it's really interesting. I think this is pretty doable. And then he went into the listing agent schedule. Today was day 1, is the 28th right now of November. And I did not follow this schedule whatsoever. I didn't even try very hard. I slept in. I had a really late night yesterday. And basically, I should have been calling all of this. I kind of called here. I kind of did 1 hour of calling. And I did actually get one really hot lead, which hopefully I'll find out tomorrow morning if I got a listing, which would be awesome. But let's go further, because he then goes into the lead sources. And what he says to do is like pick 3 out of all of these, and 5 at the max. And really what I'm doing is expired listings and for sale by owners. Those are the 2 biggest ones. Today I called on expireds, but I also have the list of for rent by owners, so I am going to do that. And let me just do that here. I am going to do these, and the reason is because I bought an amazing deal that Red X had. Let's go into that real quick. Okay, look. This is redx.com. They basically provide me with leads and so on. And they have this Cyber Monday sale. It's ending today. It's Tuesday, but I locked in yesterday. And when I click in here, I just want to show you what exactly I ended up getting, which is awesome. You get the geo leads, which I could get up to 7,500 unique leads per month on for basically like circle prospecting. I get expireds plus, I get FSBO plus, pre-foreclosures, for rent by owners. I mean, this is awesome. I get the power dialer, the 3-line dialer, which I couldn't get to work. And then I'm really excited about the ad builder. I am going to spend, once I get my first commission check, I'm going to spend money on ad builder just to see how it works. Probably dedicate, $100 a week to placing ads on Facebook. But then there's the Vortex platform, which is basically the platform they offer. Now, let's go into this here. So I'm going to be doing these 3 here, and I am going to call in some of the sphere of influence and past clients, but I'm really going to track this $100,000 from these people right here. And then is my little sheet that I made, which was call tracking. And today I did 1 hour of dialing. I had 10 I had more than 10. I had 10 contacts and 1 real good lead and 0 on met, taking, closings, and GCI, right? So this is going to track my dollar amount from here, which is really exciting. And then how many closings I had, how many listings taken, and I can start tracking my own numbers compared to this conversion matrix. So I will actually see if I am similar to these numbers, or if I need to improve my skill set. Maybe I need to improve how many dials I make, and not staying on the phone too long, and how many contacts I make, and then, how many listings taken. Like, I want to be at a much higher percentage than 50%, so this is something that I'm going to track over time. But right now, this is how I'm tracking things, just how many hours of dialing, and I did not use a triple line today. I hand dialed, and then all these numbers come come from the Red X, the Vortex system that they have, which is pretty cool. And then here's my GCI progress. I made a little chart here. So, as I make a sale, let's just say I made, $20,000 today. My GCI progress will show me where I'm at and then what I have left to do and then what percentage I am at, And same thing for my conversations. How many conversations? Now, I'm guessing that it's going to take me 10,000 conversations to make $100,000 net in my pocket, which is $150,000. That's my guess, which is going to be about 4 to 7 months, somewhere there. So here, I'm just going to write down estimating between 4 to 7 months, starting November 28th, 2023. All right, so that's what I am thinking is going to be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to call every day that I can. There is going to be a little transition where I get used to calling, because I am not cold calling right now every day. I just signed up for this Vortex. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the whole Vortex thing, which is the Red X, they had a sale for $300 a month, locked in for life. So that is an amazing deal, like amazing. So I'm really excited about that. So I am going to be doing that, hopefully 5 days a week. I know that it's going to be gamified, and that's really the last thing I want to talk to you about. I am super excited about gamifying this and keeping myself accountable through you guys on YouTube. As a real estate agent, I know that the more people you talk to and that you inform that you're an agent and that you keep up with and follow up with, the more sales you're going to have. So I need to do what I need to do. I'm going to bring in this much money and show you guys that being an agent, it's not as hard as you think. You can do this, and hopefully I'm gonna have my camera set up. This is my little stupid camera, but I do have like a good camera, Hopefully I'll get this camera set up to record me, and eventually I will live stream my cold calling. I think that that's going to be a really good thing for accountability. So now let me ask you, do you want to be held accountable? If yes, maybe if I get enough comments about people who start following this, I might make a little group or something, or just a way to kind of plug in your numbers into your own matrix. If you are interested, maybe we can share a sheet, or maybe I can have some sort of Google sheet made where anyone who wants to join and be accountable can do that. And then the GCI, I think I'll probably ask to prove, by kind of uploading your pay stub or whatever, just proving it to the group that you actually did make that money, and that you're not fluffing and saying that you're making money when you're actually not. So there's that's kind of what I'm thinking. So if you're interested, let me know. But listen, thank you for watching. I am going to make this much money, and I'm going to document the entire process. So I really am happy y'all are here to watch me. If you have any suggestions, or if you have any help on tricks of the trade for using Vortex, because that part I'm not experienced with, but I am experienced with cold calling. So let me know, because there are things that I can do with Vortex to be super efficient, and I'm just not sure how to do that yet. I'm going through this journey right here publicly with you. So thanks for watching. Write any comments you have at the bottom. I am Mr. Machek. Thanks a lot, guys.